Here we go. What it do, ski? It's your boy Thelwell34, and today, guys, we're checking out a brand new episode of Stargate SG-1. This one is season number 5, episode number 15. Last episode was just spectacular. I really got things moving, even in of itself, without any of the bigger pieces. I thought it was just a really well put together episode. Saving Teal, using all resources, had some new character introductions of the sort of scientist character, somebody on the same level as Sam. Let's just keep things going. So as always, if you enjoyed this one, then definitely be sure to smack the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Of course, as always, guys, links in the description down below if you guys want to get the full underdog reactions and more, and watch along this show with me as we're going through it. With that being said, let's get into this episode. Yeet. It's getting really hot nowadays, so I might be sweating in the videos. Ah!
SG-1.
I literally just put that video up like not even a minute ago. Not even a minute ago, I just put that up on YouTube. Wow. That's that's so funny. I just put up the videos. I put the title on for the YouTube one. I said, not Marty or not Martooth or something. Wow.
Be a noble sacrifice.
Will it? Oh, what the hell?
It's good to see you.
Uh-oh. Seems like a biggie. Ooh.
Your guest has arrived.
Oh my God.
You're to be congratulated.
Long time no see.
Short amount of
Sarah?
Favorable conditions.
Oh shit, here we go.
The old order has fallen.
What are you proposing? An alliance?
No. You once served Isis.
She was my queen. She served me.
I must admit that I'm merely an emissary for a much more powerful Lord. One whom you once knew well.
Huh?
Anubis.
A homesis? Yo, she is shook. Oh my goodness. Okay, because we did say that there was the hint with the 10th episode that he was working for somebody bigger. So okay, we are going SOCAR number 2, a rhombus. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm feeling good. Ready to indulge in some SG with the fam. Here's to a good ep. Hopefully we all had a nice day. Let's get into it, guys. Cheers.
Transmission, sir.
Summit. Whoa.
Open the iris.
We know how much Jack loves the Tok'ra.
It's always suicide mission this, save the planet that. No one ever just stops by to say hi anymore.
Unfortunately, the good times may be coming to an end. They've declared a truce. It'll give us the rare opportunity to strike against all of them at once.
Oh boy, here. You're just dropping a nuke.
Welcome to the dark side.
Specifically, we need someone who speaks fluent Goa'uld.
Hey, Danny boy. Or,
Someone who is not your foe.
yeah. That just give me flashbacks to the episode when he was trying to mimic when it was him, Jacob, and in the ship, and he was mimicking one of the Goa'ulds. That was fun. You are our only hope. Okay, I'm liking this. Studying up on the language.
You would avoid using such action if given a better option. I currently have no plan that would accomplish as much as the one put forth by the Tok'ra.
Cause I'd imagine Daniel has a problem with them. Hey! Welcome, cadet.
Finally got your first assignment.
Yes, ma'am. Let's do a little action for a change.
I hope he doesn't die.
Basic off.
Marty has entered the chat. We're going in. Let the fun begin. So Daniel's obviously
Welcome
gonna
to
back
Ravana.
out once he realizes Sarah's there.
I take it all back, Lieutenant.
This could be hot.
The System Lord, you.
Oh, Joker.
Funny.
Renal
some
and
new
her
tech.
team have been working on a modified version of the chemical SG-1 obtained from the Real. Deal with the loose ends.
What if Mirti shows up?
Not much chance of that. She's still a renegade. None of the other remaining System Lords have seen Danny's face.
Ooh, except
Assuming I
one.
make it on the space station.
You will wait until all the System Lords have arrived, and then you will use this.
This is gonna be so bad. He's gonna pull up, and Osiris/Sarah is gonna be like, "Wait a second." It's like that meme. It's the kid.
Wait a minute.
Wait a second. Holy shit. It's gonna be tough.
How many targets?
There'll be 7 system lords at the meeting. I'll communicate when the mission has been accomplished.
Oh no, there's so much riding on this.
Okay, turning on Stargate.
Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're enjoying the video. If you did, definitely be sure to smack the like button and subscribe if y'all haven't already. When you guys smack that like button, that means I know you guys are really enjoying the videos. Plus, it helps with the YouTube algorithm for all of that. I know things are getting really spicy right now on the show, but in case you guys are interested in getting the full unedited raw reactions to these episodes, or even the latest videos where we're at right now, which is Season 8 for Stargate SG-1 and Season number 1 for Stargate Atlantis, going back and forth between those shows, then definitely check out patreon.com/Feral34 in the description down below. With that being said, SG-34, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks so much again for your support.
Wide-scale attack on the entire gold population using the symbiote poison. We're gonna wipe them out, Jack. All of them.
The spice meter is rising. Well, now the curveball is just this higher up that they keep talking about.
Are you all right, Daniel?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Listen, if you're not 100% committed to this mission,
He's so
I need to
uncomfortable.
know.
He's
I just think
frustrated.
some of your details are a little,
Let's see, on immature symbiotes, they'll all die as well.
a bit of a wrinkle.
And you actually grow these tunnels from crystals.
That is correct. Oxygen is produced as a byproduct. This gives us enough time to enter the tunnels and set up our life support systems.
Boom.
Colonel. Oh, interested doesn't quite describe how I truly feel.
Welcome to join us.
He's already been through it.
Actually, I don't know exactly. That in itself should scare you.
Yeah, that's so. Every time we're with Jacob, there's always some layer of sketchiness.
If the symbiote was still alive when Martouf was taken out of stasis, wasn't there a chance that it could have healed his injuries?
The possibility was remote. Surely it is better that one should live than that they both should die. His thoughts and his memories live on in Lantash.
Well, looks like he might be reappearing through some memories. Got him. I don't know how Daniel's able to keep his calm. I'm interested to see all of the system lords.
I am your loyal servant, Jaren.
Rise.
We are in.
There is no other escape. My fellow system lords are not to be trusted. Neither are their slaves.
I mean, this could go south so many ways. This Osiris fella could just pop up and, you know, wreak havoc. There's Osiris and Daniel.
We're gonna make a new tunnel.
And if it's half as good as you say it is, it could wipe out any potential ground assault.
And risk killing every Tok'ra on this base as well.
Hey,
Yeah.
we're all gonna die if we sit around and wait for the attack.
Unfortunately, the only quantity in existence is in Selmac's possession.
Well, that would have been useful if we had some on deck. Alas. Here we go. We already know you. So we'll see any new players.
I moved against him during the celebratory feast. Sobek let his guard down. Rumor has it, his head still decorates.
Guy sounds like a punk. Yeah, these are all new players. I mean, these ghouls got good fashion sense, I'll say that. Oh, guys. Holy shit, oh my god. That's rough.
They're dead. Sir,
Oh,
we need to
shit.
get to the infirmary.
17 did not last.
Destroyed.
And I'm erasing the memory of the computer.
Yeah, keep a
We'll
flash
definitely
drive.
give up our secrets.
Both the power down were cut off from the surface sensors. You'll have to use a secondary ring room.
Show them.
Jacob. Jacob, are you there? It's Daniel.
Daniel, how's it going?
Oh, swell, it's kind of like Golden Mardi Gras here.
It's time to release the poison.
Yeah, we may want to hold off a while.
It's not like a goal to play it so coy.
I'll see what I can find out. I'll contact you later.
Guys, he's not ready.
He's sustained by the chamber. It's in no condition to help your friend.
Is Mansfield gonna become a gold? What a convenient spot. The real villain of this episode is the interior of the walls. It's the concrete, the stone. Holy shit! This is a Full-on battlefield. My goodness.
They appear to be amassing a few troops.
Jack, you gotta go back.
Let's get back.
We must determine who is responsible for these attacks.
The coward refuses to show himself.
Most have been in the service of Cronus and Sokar, but one bore the mark.
How do you explain this? I too have suffered at the hands of this unseen foe. How dare you accuse me?
So
My
what's
lords,
the game plan?
the final guest has arrived.
Right? Here we go. Yo, Daniel's face. Oh my goodness.
I hope I'm not missing all the fun.
This is bad news bears. Daniel.
Sorry.
Oh no!
I think. Shall we proceed?
Oh! Oh! That was foul. That was, oh my god. That was like a GTA 5 ragdoll right there. What was that? Oh my god. I never saw that in Power Rangers when they jumped from the explosions. The Red Ranger never just rolled his head. Oh my god. Damn. She got his tags. I mean, the symbiote's just there. Nice.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Lantash.
I had no choice. I'm afraid his injuries are severe.
What?
He has serious internal damage. It's gonna take all my strength just to keep him alive.
Ah, he was a good kid. That's rough. Because I'm like, okay, Mansfield is down. And the face was a little, I couldn't tell it was him. But I'm like, oh shit, is that Elliot? And I'm like, in the head, I'm like, oh my god, Elliot's dead. And then the man turned into a gold.
The symbiote's trying to heal you, okay?
Emphasis on trying.
Okay. Carter? Ceiling in the lab collapsed, sir. Renal and Major Mansfield are dead.
Feels very weird, sir.
Lantash. He's keeping him alive.
Times are tough. We gotta keep it moving.
Sarah's here. Sarah? You mean Osiris?
Daniel
Zoinks! Oh, I know they're gonna leave this one off on a major cliffhanger. The soundtrack?
And indeed, we are trapped.
No! The way that ended, it was like a quick time. It was like an arcade game or something like that. And it's like, please insert a few more coins to continue on. 10, 9, 8. And that was my reaction video to Stargate SG-1 season number 5, episode number 15 here, guys. This was the Tok'ra's attempt to thwart the Goa'uld once and for all here. And I thought this was actually a really interesting episode for the series. This sort of reminded me of the earlier two-parter, I think back in season 2 with the Tok'ra, the Tok'ra two-parter. Updated version of that with the current events here. Big ramifications. One, we got a name drop of who this big bad is going to be, Anubis. So that seemed pretty interesting. And even, well, I guess even more importantly for now is that the Goa'ulds are having this summit, having their G20, and they're trying to figure out what is going on and working together once they realize, you know, their influence is dwindling. I love the idea of them coming together, and more importantly, thought this was a really brilliant episode to just sort of bring in a bunch of loose ends from the previous 5 seasons and mesh them all together in this two-parter in the first half. And you know, we got to bring more recent events like Osiris and Sarah coming up, and I think Daniel Jackson being the one to sort of infiltrate the summit was a brilliant idea. And then the complication, of course, of him and Osiris, sure to be exciting. See the return of some older Goa'ulds, obviously the one from the negotiation episode back from the Tolans. home base. Also had U return yet again here, but I was really interested in learning about these other system lores because if I'm not mistaken, a good portion of the ones that we saw out of the 7 we have yet to meet properly. So cool to get a little insight into them, or maybe we did and I just, my memory's a little off. It felt very similar to that first Tok'ra 2-parter in terms of the action, staying in the tunnels quite a lot. This definitely felt like the calm before the storm, and I love some of those set pieces towards the end of the episode just to show you how large scale and how many big pieces are involved in this summit here, and just how deadly this things are gonna really get. The Tok'ra got bodied, quite a few people, even the SG-17 essentially got wiped out here. Only remaining person is Mansfield, and I thought it was odd. I'm like, we don't really know who Mansfield is. Like, it was odd that they're even giving the idea to pass the symbiote to him, I thought, but it makes sense that Elliot's a character that we do know a little bit more, I guess, and more relevant recently. So I'm not upset about him getting Lantash. If they actually just let him die there, that'd be so upsetting because he was such a rising star, and I really did like him. But gonna be cool to see where he goes now that he's got the symbiote. But more importantly, what is going on now? We have this sort of agent that can wipe out the Tok'ra and any sort of symbiote now, which could definitely be helpful against the Goa'uld. Very tight situation here, and I don't know how it's gonna go. We sort of ended off this episode taking an L. Tok'ra base got bodied. Sam barely made it out, retrieving some information for the substance. Everywhere else was sort of beaten to a pulp almost, and we sort of just got left with that cliffhanger. They're trapped in the tunnels while there's a giant fleet outside. So I think this is just a really interesting episode. We're just having a lot of intersection in the narrative. So looking forward to seeing how part 2 is going to go tomorrow, guys. So as always, if you enjoyed this video, then definitely be sure to smack the like button and subscribe if you haven't already here. Really getting the gears turning, especially from the Goa'uld perspective. Obviously, we had our own summits. We had our own meetings earlier on in the series. Now to see the enemy do it and to see them get their ducks in a row, whatever you want to call it, to me, this is a sign that things are about to be getting very intense. So we just got to strap in for it. So I'm here for it. I'm concerned for Daniel. Unless Osiris is going to sort of blackmail him, or I don't know what she would necessarily want, unless he's going to leverage the poison. I don't know. That was this episode of Stargate SG-1, guys. Exciting stuff going on. But what did you think about this episode? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Definitely, even the actions felt a little bit more larger in scale, and just the way that we were directing the story. It felt like the world building that we've been doing the past few seasons. This is a really good episode where it paid off here. Some smaller characters popping up who we know have bigger reigns in the universe. Significant episode that only seasons of world building can really. With that being said, guys, that was it for this one. As always, if you enjoyed it, then definitely be sure to smack the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. But with that being said, I will see you all in episode number 16. Love you guys.